she called my name. The rap game will never change.
What it do?
This is a Chucky Beat production.
Boy Switch Rich.
Yo, yo.
Dark Side.
Hey.
You feel me? Welcome to your nightmares. Be ready to say your prayers. Say hello to your scares. It's a psycho. What you do on the stairs? Do zombies eat bears? Who the fuck cares? It's a battle for survival. Called dead or rival. Everyone stand up and grab your Bible. Get ready to rush your idol. It's a never-ending cycle. Shit ain't fun. You better run. That's rule number one. Bash him in the head. Oh shit, it's the Walking Dead. All need is baseball bat and a barbed wire. Then my mouth like I was a Ghost Rider. Shot to live wire. Who got fire? I got fire. Your fucking life will expire. I'm gonna set you straight on fire. Fuck you. Let me start my empire. I can smell your bullshit from a mile away. Come correct and don't come at all. Your boy will never fall. All I gotta do is make one phone call. Back shots, 5 back. Got the squad on my back. Back shots, 5 back. Got the squad on my back, all my goons ready to ride. Call it the dark side. All my goons ready to ride. Call it the dark side. Hey, that was my homegirl Lady Fado, you feel me? Right now, you guys can check out that track, Dark Side on my YouTube channel, you feel me? Stream all my tracks right now, my Switchers playlist, you feel me? Where do I start today? Today is episode 2 for season 14, you feel me? I'm sitting at damn near 67 episodes today, you know what I'm saying? I'm almost at 70 episodes. The list keeps going on. You guys can stream my YouTube channel. Like I said again, all the episodes are on there, all bonus content of what I've been doing for artists throughout the past, since 2018, and we're already in 2024, you know what I mean? So shout out to every single artist that's been on this YouTube page. Shout out to everybody who I just covered on season 13 as well. You know what I mean? And then right now, you guys can check out 2 Who Got Fire ciphers. The one I did last year with 5 artists, last year 2023, and then this year I just shot in April of 2024. You know what I mean? So right now, like I said, run the views up, more content, more to come. You know what I'm saying? So I got 3 more episodes to finish out season 14. So any artist wants to lock in those 3 episodes, let me know what's up. So right now, let's go into the t-shirts and the magazines like I always do on every episode. So let me just go into it. Let's go into Go There magazine right here. I've been promoting this magazine for a long time. RIP the jacket, you see it for yourself. They got a lot of good articles in here for a lot of upcoming artists as well. Let me see. We got Big Cheesy right here, you feel me, on this article. You know what I'm saying? You guys can check them out. And then, of course, a lot of great stuff in here. You know what I mean? So you guys can check out Go There. Shout out to Go There magazine. And then we got All Bad Music right here. Shout out to my boy Big Mac Beezy, who gave me this magazine a while back. I've been on this one for them too as well. So shout out to All Bad Music with burner cookies on it. You feel me? So shout out to All Bad Music. And then we got, last but not least, my boy Caesar. I've been promoting this magazine for a long time for my boy Caesar since 2017 as well. Any artist wants to get in this magazine, this is the one to be in. Seriously, you feel me? I have the price list right here of the different articles, the pages you guys could to buy the slots for to be featured in the magazine. So yeah, One Roll Magazine, my boy Caesar. So any artist wants to lock it in, like I said again, he put the scan code, of course, as well to any artist wants to, you know what I'm saying, so people can look up your stuff and whatnot. So yeah, Caesar, One Roll Magazine. So yeah, so like I said again, shout out to the magazines, and I'm gonna go into the t-shirts as well. So shout out to my boy Crease on season 12. BLR Worldwide, right here, this is his brand. He's from Antioch, California. We did on season 12 episode, you guys can check out season 12 from my boy BLR Worldwide. Let's toss those right there. Shout out to my boy Del Fetti. We did on season 13 as well. This is his clothing brand, you feel me? This is his t-shirts, you know what I'm saying, that he got made. So shout out to my boy Del Fetti. Then we got my boy Kid Versace, Kingless Kingdom, made in somebody else's backyard. Episode 2 on season 1. You guys can check that out as well. So this is his brand, Kid Versace, Kingless Kingdom. And then we got the Who Got Fire t-shirt I made a while back. Paid like $45 to get this printed out. So I'm about to get some more printed out pretty soon. So yes, the Who Got Fire logo right here. So shout out to Who Got Fire. And then we got today's openers are tomorrow's headliners. So it's a slogan we got for Who Got Fire. So today's openers are tomorrow's headliners. I've been having this shirt since 2018. And then we got the last but not least, where I got the idea from Mob TV, MLB TV right here. Mob TV, you know what I'm saying? So been around since 2018, like I said again. So right now, episode 67, man, where do I start? I'm gonna bring him in right now. My boy, DOE the Unknown. Let's get up in here, buddy.
What's happening?
How you doing, bro?
It's good.
For
It's
sure.
good.
How was the drive out here, man?
Easy, man.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, so man, let's talk about it today, man. What you got in the works right now?
So yeah, my name's DOE Unknown. I'm from Fairfield, California, 707. I recently, in the last like 3 years, have migrated to Sacramento.
Okay.
Been highly accepted by the Sacramento scene. So shouts out to the Sacramento music scene. And yeah, man, I've been doing music for a while. I think I put out my first solo album in 2005.
2005? That's what's up.
And it was DOE the Unknown Rapper. So my name originally was DOE the Unknown Rapper. And I had to shorten it down to DOE the Unknown just because it was too long. So yeah, I've been doing music for a long time out here making content. I also have a podcast that I host with my brother Henny Holyfield called Top Shelf Radio. Every Tuesday night, you can catch us on YouTube on Need360 Radio. We make all the content we do for that. I film, I edit. So yeah, I've just been trying to do more than just the music. I've been doing music for a long time. I got a single that I just dropped on the 20th called On and On, featuring my brother Highway.
Okay.
I also got a single that I just dropped last month that we doing a media rollout for the music video. It's called Oddly Unknown, and that is featuring my brother Kinda Odd from Skylit Music. And the video goes crazy. It comes out 10/5, and we literally have a piece of content every day until 10/5 that's related to that. So just trying to do more. I realize that music is more than just the bars part of, we've always been able to rap, but now to really put the stuff out there, and with how the internet is and media is, that now you have to do a lot more. You have to also be a content creator. You know what I'm saying?
Creation, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So where you originally from?
I'm originally from Fairfield, California.
Fairfield.
Yeah,
okay.
That's home turf, man.
Okay.
The 707. You know what I mean? Say it backwards.
And then how did you? Well, like you said with your dough. What was the other one last time?
DOE the Unknown Rapper. So here's the whole
How
story.
did you come up with that name?
Here's the whole story about that. So originally, being a youngster, like rapping with my homies in ciphers, my homie called me Cito.
Cito?
C-DOE. And if you even go back like into like high school pictures, I had like an airbrush hat where there was old English that says Cito. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Obviously, there was a rapper, big name, called C-Bo.
C-Bo.
So I didn't want to have, once I got serious about doing the music, I didn't want to have people trying to say I was trying to be him or do anything like that. So I changed it to DOE the Unknown Rapper, like John Doe, Jane Doe. Like when the body comes into the morgue, nobody knows who it is. So I'm like the unknown rapper. I'm that cat that you didn't expect to know. You know what I'm saying? That's really dope. So that's where the whole DOE the Unknown Rapper came from. And then eventually I shortened it down to just DOE the Unknown. You know what I'm saying? And now like a big part of my brand and my logo is an X through the UN in unknown. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still DOE the Unknown, but there's an X through that because we know now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's pretty tight. What I was gonna say is, where did you get your inspiration with the music right now? Like how long you been saying?
I've always been like highly influenced by like the hip hop roots. You know what I'm saying? Like as a youngster, I'm highly influenced by East Coast rap. You know what I'm saying? Like shouts out to fucking Rap City and The Basement and you know what I'm saying, and all them shows like that, and Yo MTV Raps and shit like that, right? Because as a youngster, that's what I was watching, and that started out my influence. But then as I got more into hip hop and started learning about the local scene, you know what I'm saying? Because I live in Fairfield, Fairfield is legit like 45 minutes to Frisco, 45 minutes to Sac. So we kind of right in the middle of everything. So we get a melting pot of like both types of music. There's that Bay Area music, and then there's the Sacramento sound.
Yeah.
So I've always had an influence of both, but my favorite rapper personally was always Brother Lynch.
Brother Lynch.
Right. So like I've always kind of gravitated more towards the Sacramento sound, but I've been highly Bay influenced. You know what I'm saying?
Influence, yeah. That's what's up, bro. Where have you like with events and stuff? Let's talk about that with shows and stuff. Where have you performed at?
I mean, we last year, 2023, we did a tour. Me and all the homies came together and booked our own tour called the West Coast Love Tours. Myself, Henny Holyfield, Scourge, Kinda Odd, AT, Highway, and I think that's it. I hit everybody. Yeah, and so we came together as a collective and did a tour a different way. It wasn't like I was doing a set and then you're doing a set. It's like all of our sets combined as one big show. You know what I'm saying? So I did that. I perform locally all the time. I've done a lot of out of state stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like been involved with like the Grind Mode Cypher. I've done Grind Mode Cypher twice or 3 times. I go to Vegas a lot because that's where my brother Henny is. So like, I'm really going wherever I can to perform. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you've been on tour though?
Been on tour for sure. I've been on 2 different national tours. I haven't been international. I've done international shows, but I haven't been on any kind of international tour yet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But we working on it. You feel me?
Yeah, I've been on 2 tours too before. Back in of course, going back to 2017. I did one tour was first with Mozzie, and the second one was with Filthy Rich.
Dope.
Yeah, so it was everywhere from like Portland, Oregon, Eugene, Oregon, Sacramento. Sacramento. So the tour is pretty dope though. Like you said, you go travel a lot of states and see what so you basically see what other people are like in different states and like the reaction of the crowd. Like I actually performed a lot in Utah. Denver as well. So
yeah, it's dope to see like how your music performs in different regions, right?
Yeah.
Like because there's definitely people have a different mind state and style. You know what I'm saying? So like being able to see if your music can translate to each one of those spots is like that's one of the dope things about tour. And to me, the best thing about tour is always like getting out of my area, right? Because our area is so saturated with rappers. Everybody's a rapper. So it's like when you go to these other places, like if you've toured before, they call them follow me states.
Follow me states.
Because they don't really have a music scene, they don't really have nothing. So when you come through there, it's like it's the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to a Montana or you go to Idaho or something like that. Like the hip hop scene is crazy and people wouldn't expect it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's pretty tight though. Like I said, how you like travel and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. That's I think the funnest part about being an artist to me is the performance. I take a lot of pride in my performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, I feel like people could listen to my music a million times, but if I get to rap it in front of you, I can make you a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like I said, with the albums though, how many total albums you have since like 2005, or you have a lot more?
Yeah, since 2005 is when I first put out my first solo. But as far as on streaming,
yeah.
I think I only have, let's see, hold on. Oh, it's crazy. I gotta look up my own shit.
Yeah. That's tight.
On streaming, I have, as far as albums, I have 2 albums on there.
How many tracks are on them? So
the first album that I put out in 2012, that one is 16 tracks.
Okay.
And then I put out an R&B album. Okay. So I have a lot more of a catalog. If you go to dotheunknown.bandcamp.com, okay. I have a lot of my more music on that than I have on like Apple Music and Spotify. That has some of my older catalog. I have older mixtapes. I have like 4 or 5 different mixtapes and my original album. So let's see, counting those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the mixtape. 8 different projects.
8 different projects.
Yeah, and the most recent release of an album was my R&B album. And that was like me. I've done the rapidy rap for a long time, and I've always had cadences and hooks and could sing hooks. So I wanted to try something different. So I put out Humphrey Bogart, the Casablanca Experiment. Okay. So it's this other personality of Doe the Unknown, where it's like more of the mainstream pop type shit or R&B type album. You know what I'm saying? So the next project that I have coming out is called Double Feature. And this is like a mixture of both. So like, And the concept is like a drive-in theater. You pull into a drive-in theater, you're watching a double feature, right?
Yeah.
On one screen is Kill Theater starring Doe the Unknown. On the other screen is Counter Melody starring Humphrey Bogart.
Okay.
So depending on what album you want to listen to, you're gonna get like them bars and the crazy rapidy rap shit,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna get like the radio hits on this other one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's pretty tight though. With 2 albums right now on the streaming, you guys run those views up on his page. You feel me?
Yeah, you can search my music anywhere you look up Doe the Unknown. Just
Okay.
make sure you spell it right, because Doe the Unknown has done way more shows than Doe the Unknown, because niggas can't spell my name for some reason.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So yeah, DOETHEUNKNOWN, Doe the Unknown. You can find me on anywhere you find DSPs. It's real easy to find.
With with other artists though, with features, who have you worked with right now?
I have a song with Ritz from Strange Music.
Okay, that's what's up, bro.
um,
I actually seen him live before. And
Yeah, that's actually one of my features that does the best. Like I still get paid from it, and
Oh, that's what's up.
and even talking to him, like he we saw him on tour, and he pulled me aside and he was like, "How the fuck is it that every time you search Ritz, the Doe song comes up?" And I was like, "I don't know what happened. I just jumped on the algorithm at the right time or
Yeah,
whatever,
that's
right?" Because I got the feature from him right before he like signed with Strange and blew up. You know what I'm saying? And I got the homies. I do a lot of work with my brother Highway.
Okay.
He's from Humboldt, California. You know what I'm saying? He's almost on every project I ever do. And then the Skylit homies. Like I said, I got a feature with Kinda Odd. I'm trying to really tap in with a lot of the Sacramento artists that I respect and that I see,
Okay.
and be able to work with them. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, as far as like big features, I don't try to go too crazy with that, because sometimes they be trying to like rip your head off for the feature and shit. And,
Yeah.
And it's like
And they charge a lot, or like.
right, they charge a lot, and honestly, without saying any names, there's been people I looked up to that was legends that just gave me a subpar some bullshit because they were getting paid for something or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't wanna pay you to body you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wanna do, if we gonna do a song, I wanna at least feel like, yo, I gotta come dope, or people, you know, not.
And then if the track's hot,
Right.
get the streams up.
Well, and a lot of times too, like some of these artists, and it's, I respect the business, but it's like, okay, you pay for the feature, and then you got to pay for them to get them on the video, and then they don't help promote it, and they don't ever repost it or anything like that. And then sometimes when you get with artists that have deals with other shit, you might pay for a feature, and then the feature gets squashed by the label because it wasn't cleared by the label for you to do a feature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they just got your money, and it's a loss or whatever. You know.
Yeah, that's why when I seen Mr. Fab was doing something like that right now, but I think
Shouts out to Fab though, because he's really doing them. I think it's like $500 for a Fab. Like for 2 bands, you can get the whole package, and he's working with everybody, and he's done so many features this year because of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with a lot of people. Yeah, I seen that on his Instagram. He was he did like what 1,500 or something, and then he's like, "You'll get a feature and a video from me."
Right.
Yeah.
Feature, and I show up, and he'll promote it, and he'll do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So.
but like you said, with other big name artists, like they don't really promote like that.
Right,
Yeah,
right, and it's
yeah.
like I get it that you probably get a lot of people coming at you trying to get you for verses and shit like that, but it's like at the same time, if you're not taking that business serious, like
Yeah.
there's some serious niggas that's really out here trying to do some stuff, and they really will put money behind it, but I'm not gonna put money behind it if it's not worth it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
With but who would you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet though?
shit, like as far as like anybody,
Anybody at
oh man, like Tech9.
Tech9?
I'd love to work with Tech9.
That's what's
I would love to do a song with Lynch. I think that'd be like a dream come true, like a fanboys type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would love to work with a Royce the 5'9", a Busta Rhymes, or Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Anything like that
Royce the
would
5'9", yeah.
be amazing.
Yeah.
As far as artists that are local that I really like their
That are
sound and
like-
shit that I haven't worked with yet
That are like just coming up, yeah. Or
I really like Bag Baby Millie.
Bag Baby Millie.
Yeah, he's dope. I've seen him around, and I'm in touch with him, so I'm gonna reach out to him.
Okay.
Lil Six, I want to do a song with Lil Six. I like bruh. Um, who else? Like, I don't want to leave nobody out because there's a lot of niggas like that I just highly respect. Mighty Bush, he was just on the Look Cypher.
Okay.
I got a dope song idea that I'm gonna try to come at Mighty Bush with. So, yeah, just shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people that I really respect how they're moving, I would love to work with them. You know what I'm saying? I just did a song with Charlie Muscle. That's the homie. I know Charlie for probably close to 15, 20 years, and we never done a song together. So we just got a song that's gonna be on my new project too. So yeah, shit like that, man. And like, just building with my partners, man, because I feel like I got a real strong crew of homies that's making music and then inspiring me, and we own this shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
What was it to say is, that's the other question. But yeah, like I said, with the features that you haven't worked with, that's pretty tight though, with Tech Nine and Brother Lynch.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'll be.
What was it to say is with you said you've been on a couple ciphers, right?
Yes, sir.
How many ciphers you been on?
So I've done, I mean, a lot. I've always done ciphers, because I've always been like,
were they in California,
a cipher,
or were they just all California? Or
no, I did the Grind Mode Cipher. That's a big one. They're from the East Coast.
Oh, East Coast. Okay.
I want to
Was
say
that the one that they had the blind dude?
Yeah, Blind Fury on it. Yep,
He's on that one?
Yep, he's on that. And they're really cool because they do like a live stream. It's called Sunday Night Grind.
Yeah.
And so like that's how I first got in touch with them. It's like you can send them music in and they play it and they'll review it, and then from there they have an audience. So then they start booking these ciphers in different cities and different states and shit like that. So like they'll come to that state and they'll film like 5 or 6 ciphers that they'll put for their next series. You know what I'm saying? That's so the first one I did with them was at South by Southwest in Texas. The second one I did was Las Vegas.
Okay.
And then the third one I did was in Utah.
Oh, Utah?
Yeah.
Where
that was at in Salt Lake City. What was the venue? Do you remember the venue? It was Liquid Joe's? No, it wasn't Liquid Joe's. I don't think it was Liquid Joe's. It was another one. It was a sports bar or some shit.
Yeah.
But it was lit, and he had Bubba Sparks perform.
Yeah.
And
I was actually staying in Utah in 2016.
Okay, yeah, I fuck with Utah. Shouts out to the Utah homies. There's a big hip hop scene out there, man. For real.
I tapped into a lot of people when I was
Gabino
out there.
Grimes, you ever heard of him? He so they do ciphers out there or battles out there.
Yeah. The people that I know out there is my boy in Ogden, Utah. Shout out to my boy Mr. 200.
Okay.
Him and my other boy, big homie Tilo.
Okay.
Tilo, they're both. Tilo's actually from the Bay, but he's been in Utah for a long time. But
Yeah, so
he just had Coolio the Underdog just flew out there. They did a video out there in Ogden, Utah.
Oh yeah, B Franks out there. Shouts out to B Franks, man.
Okay.
Shouts out to my homie G Life. That's an old school homie, and then Gabino Grimes, man. Like he out there doing it.
So with the Utah cipher or like other different, they were all from Utah, or like each state that you.
That one, yeah, it was mostly people. Like there's people that come from other places just like me to come on that, because it was like there was a lot of East Coast cats too, but definitely Colorado. Shouts out to God Division, the homies in Colorado and shit. Cool to God. So they bring people from everywhere. So like even like they do a cipher in, let's say in New York, and I get a chance to get on it and I can submit a verse and they approve me, that I can go out there and all I gotta do is show up and then film the cipher. So then on top of that, I've done recently, I did the Shimo Media, the real bars.
Yeah, their setup is pretty tight.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. Shouts out Shimo. And then I did the Noble Cinemas cipher out there in Vallejo. Shouts out to Noble. And then what was the one I just did? I think just those two. Just those two.
I would say, man, if you want, I'm gonna add you to mine.
Say less, bro. Come on, man.
Next year in 2025, around March, I'm thinking. So we're already in October, November, December. So basically 5 months from now.
Come on, yeah, I'm ready, bro.
So I'm already in the process with that, because shout out to my boy Shot by Menace, who just filmed the last one. I'm thinking with this next one, 2025, I was thinking maybe raw versus written. The reason why is because I wanted to just basically have all four all go off the dome, like without a written. Well, I'm gonna have 4 written before they record it.
Right. Right. And that's dope because because I think there's a big separation in hip hop.
That's what I'm call raw versus written.
Right.
Who got first? Like
there's a separation in hip hop between like older cats like myself and like the younger generation about what a freestyle is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So to me, off the dome,
Yeah.
If I say freestyle, it's off the top. I'm coming up with it right now.
So that's what I'm
There's
saying.
nothing
So I would
about a
have
freestyle
to-
that can be written to me.
Yeah,
You know
so
what I'm
I would
saying?
have to have them record their. I was gonna do 4 and 4, so 8 and 8, or no 8, so 4 and 4 go back to back, or maybe 10, so I was gonna do 5 and 5.
Dope.
Within that
Dope.
category.
That'd be tight.
Yeah. So, like I said again, if you want to be added on to that, I can get you on it next year. I'm gonna
Yeah,
film
come
it.
on, holla at me.
We're filming it here.
Alright.
You know what I mean? So, I already got this. I'm getting. I go by the kid. I'm getting him on it too. You know what I mean? So I told him, I was like, "You're gonna get on my next cipher."
Yeah, that's the homie. I got a joint with him. Goliath.
Yeah, you guys did it. Yeah, you guys did that Goliath track. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on Goliath with him, and then I got a joint with him that we got to record. That's coming from my album too.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's the homie. I've known him since the fucking Blue Lamp days in Sacramento. So back.
Yeah, I performed there. Like what, 4 times before.
We was talking about that the other day on the podcast. That's an era, like the Blue Lamp era, bro.
Yeah.
Like so many people that came through there that I fuck with today, or artists that I know about, is because I went to the Blue Lamp and fucking saw. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Gabby, man. We miss you. Come back. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Yeah, that was a dope ass spot. Like basically when the Filthy Rich tour was happening, that was one of the tour dates was at the Blue Lamp, and then when I did the freaking Cali Festos. Going back to Tracy, California.
That's the shit at Mount House.
Yeah, the Mount
Yep,
House.
okay.
Yeah, you knew about that.
Yeah, for sure, man. That should be lit. Yeah, I've been to a couple of them.
Yeah, that's when I met Henny up over there.
Okay.
Because we actually had the Who Got Fire booth over there.
Okay, dope.
And with Who Got Fire, like I said again, I started knowing who they were around that time because I went to the first Cali Fest in 2014. Basically, I was like promoting artists back then, but with the Who Got Fire movement, I didn't really start with them in 2017. So my boy went by Young Drew Dallas. He's actually a rapper from Santa Rosa. He used to be on Thiz Nation. Well, he did a track on Thiz Nation before. He actually got a track with Mac Dre, Mafioso, that old school song. Basically, that track right there influenced him. Basically, kind of like, I feel like Drew, if I put it this correctly every time I say this, he actually got Who Got Fired from Mac Dre.
Okay.
So basically, he's the one who gave me, that's why I started the channel in 2018 with my first artist, KG209, and then basically it was just a couch instead of all this little setup that I
big setup.
Upgraded till now.
I've learned a little about this, brother. Big setup.
Yeah, so big setup. But like I said, again, that's how it started with Who Got Fired back then.
That's something we do on the podcast, right? Like there's me and Henny introduced this because I think it's a lot of us as artists, we minimize ourselves, right?
Yeah.
I know when I'm being modest, I'll be like, I would say, I did a little video, or we did a little show last night. But like, I think as artists, we need to get that word out of our mind and be like, yo, everything we doing is big. Like, this is a platform you put together.
Yeah.
This is big. Ain't nothing little about this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So sometimes when people be like, oh, you got a little podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, you a little rapper.
Yeah.
It's hate in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's some shade. So all the artists out there, man, take little out your vocabulary, man. Do big things, man. Everything you do is big.
Yeah.
Fuck being modest. Anybody that got a problem with you, having faith in yourself. There's a difference between confidence and cocky. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got a problem with having faith in yourself has a problem with themselves. So
yeah,
fuck them.
So that's what I'm saying. So like with doing everything big, you feel me? It's got to keep grinding and
Come
keep
on.
working, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, that's why when I did the interview with Henny, I was like, fuck, like I would just start up my own YouTube channel, and then like I gave all the Who Got Fire brand. We basically had the Instagram page, but my boy Drew, he took it down. But with me, I basically started and taking it over on my page.
Dope.
You know what I mean? So that's where it's at though with all the podcasts. With like I said, talking about 360 Radio on Top Shelf right now. Where episode you guys at right now?
So we film in advance. I think we are on episode 25 is the next one to drop. So what we do is we do a live stream on Instagram every first Tuesday of the month. So we got a live stream coming this next Tuesday, and we do live music reviews, and we play your music, and we talk about it live on Instagram.
That's pretty tight.
And then we have filmed up to episode 31. So because my brother Henny, he just got he's going on tour with Chris Calico. Him and Highway are going on tour with Chris Calico, and they're doing like 30 cities or something like that, something
That's
crazy.
what's up.
So he's gonna be gone for a minute. So we filmed basically 2 months of episodes in like one day. We took like an 8-hour shoot, and we filmed everything and got it all knocked out. So we're pushing 31 episodes by the time that's done.
That's what's up, bro. So like I said again with your music and stuff. What's your next moves though right now within 2025? What you got planned next?
So my next move right now is the double album, but also is now I am way more geared towards content. I think doing Top Shelf Radio has opened up something like a lot of times, like, because of my aggressive rap style. When people see me on stage, they think I'm hella serious. But on Top Shelf Radio, you get to see me clown, and we do funny skits, and I'm a fucking goofball, bro. I'm a weirdo, right?
Yeah,
I'm weirdo. So here we go. I'm a goofball, bro, and I've always been like that. So it's like I love being able to do this funny shit. Like I like doing this the comedy reels and the comedy content because it brings a different light to me. But also it's like it shows you more of real dough. You know what I'm saying? So I look for way more. I got some crazy funny shit. Like on the podcast we have I do a segment called a hair envy because like I'm bald, nigga. I got receding hairline.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm jealous of niggas with hair because they don't even put conditioner in that shit, bro. Like you don't even take care of. You don't know what you're missing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we do we have another thing where I play a character. I do a lot of characters. So we have Josh and Losh, which is basically like two stoner dudes that are doing the weather report, but they never really get to the weather. They always get sidetracked by something, because they're stoners. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we have another. We just did an infomercial. Like you see the late night infomercials, and it's like, take this pill to make you better, but then they start reading all the side effects, and it's wild.
Yeah.
So it's like we did one of our versions of that with all these wild ass side effects. You know what I'm saying? So. Look for a lot more at a comedy shit. I got, like I said, my new video that's dropping on 10/5 with kind of odd. Like there's some of that element in the video itself. Like it's funny, you know what I'm saying? It's dope as fuck, but at the same time it's funny,
Yeah.
So yeah.
So with all the skits though, with Top Shelf, you guys have them all on the page or like?
Yeah. It's on the page. We post them. They're all on. You can go back on any of the backlog of the episodes. If you go to the 360 Radio on YouTube, you can watch Top Shelf Radio. All the episodes are there. We're working on getting our shit on like Spotify on just the sound. Mm-hmm. Also getting onto the podcast pages and like on Apple Podcasts and shit like that. That's like the next step. So we really going hard with the podcast, but at the same time my music. And now that doing this content and being able to edit all this show, I'm learning so much that like I'm getting better. Mm-hmm. So now that just makes my shit look so much more doper. You know what I'm saying?
Harder, yeah.
And shouts out to the shooter, Bub the SOP man. He's just done nothing but give me game.
I've been watching his content for a while.
Yeah, he's an open book, man. Artists, tap in with him. Come to Sacramento, you can pull up to the warehouse. He will put you on game. He'll do, advice sessions, anything you need, man, for real.
I'd be tight, like, to film it, Who Got Fired Cypher over there. But,
bro, holler at him. All you got to do is reach out to him on Instagram and holler at him. And he'll, like, as soon as you follow him, he will send you a message about what he does and everything like that. So it's up to you to take that conversation further. You know what I'm saying?
The next Who Got Fired Cypher, either way, I was planning for the third one because my boy got the green screen, right? So my boy Shot by Menace, we're actually going to take out this backdrop and I'm going to put up a big ass green screen, and we're thinking about probably putting like fire behind it. Or basically with the mic stand, with that mic stand, he's going to get a dope recording of them all freestyling or doing
and then put fire graphics in the background.
Yeah. So that's the cypher that I was thinking about, like more graphic design, more doing that for the cypher, But like I said again, with everything you got in the works, bro, like keep grinding, man.
Appreciate you, man.
You feel me?
Appreciate you.
Let's go into the Slapbox edition of the showcase right now. I want to play two of the videos.
Okay, come on.
What are the tracks we're gonna go into for them?
I think the first one you got is Right Hand.
Right Hand.
So this is from my upcoming album Kill Theater, and this is after I did the R&B album, right? A lot of my fan base was kind of twisted, like, what? We want to hear the rapidy rap. Like, I even lost friends over this, like arguments about what I want to do with my music. But this is like, I'm never falling off. This rap shit's still here. And what I think was dope about this video is like I built this whole set with my girl's dad. Okay. And like everything you see, we built by hand. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So this is dope.
Play this one, which one?
Right Hand.
Right Hand. Okay, this one. Yep. So we're going to Right Hand for them right now. The Slapbox edition of the showcase. And let's get into it.
Let's get it.
Praise God. That change.
Oh, actually, hold on. Gotta pair it to here. Real quick.
Bow, 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 bow.
Connect. Alright, get back connected.
Praise God. That change.
Shouts out to the shooter above the side, man.
Hey.
Never stop spitting, I'm never falling on. Right-handed got it from dying, saw it on. Break on the scene and flame like a Molotov. You lost some bread, but learn a lesson that is not a loss. Or ain't no questions, I make messes, then I hold them off. The way that beat me beating, take us off like Marty Gras. Oh, I got all the sauce, sucker, you were not a boss. Somebody told you you could beat me, boy, that I was false. And of course you bet on something better be dope. Or else your money on coding, boy, your bread will be slow. So rap on DJ and Cody till I'm dead to be so. And I got some friends that I don't regret on letting them go. But I've been so fucked in the head lately, I'm thinking about substances. Maybe I might need something to numb me, probably need someone to save me. Doing a buck on I 80 dogging and holding my lane. And the beat I touch, I go crazy, I'm running through all of you lane. And I feel like a butcher, but less like Benny and more like Gore. Every gotta be slain, everything gotta be flamed. With no apology, I just keep rolling the bodies like war. Y'all must have thought I was playing, I just cannot be contained. Ill to the core, let my nigga burn in your brain. My nigga, we not but the same raw. Never stop spitting, I'm never falling on. Right-handed got it from dying, saw it on. Break on the scene and flame like a Molotov. You lost some bread, but learn a lesson that is not a loss. Boy, ain't no questions, I make messes, then I hold them off. The way that beat me beating, take us off like Marty Gras. Oh, I got all the soul, sucker, you were not a boss. Somebody told you you could beat me, boy, that I was false. Niggas toast to the roaster, move like Costa Nostra. These suckers pulling pistols, man, they scared to come from the shoulder. These squares ain't never squared up, but the real G's is fed up. We keep coming for your neck, homie, all good, you hold your head up. Now the video, I saw if I do, all jumping one guy. Everybody kicking and punching, they never get silent one time. I put them all in the line, then knock their head on my beat. That's something locked in the trunk, that'll lift you punks off your feet. And it just keep bumping and dumping, that pump in the beat. Then just you step back when I rap, they don't get smacked in the teeth. Cause it's the fact that how you act and how you actually be. You pull that bull and those about to leave you flat in the street, come on. Never stop spitting, I'm never falling on. Right-handed got it from dying, saw it on. Break on the scene and flame like a Molotov. You lost some bread, but learn a lesson that is not a loss. Boy, ain't no questions, I make messes, then I hold them off. The way that beat me beating, take us off like Marty Gras. Oh, I got all the soul, sucker, you were not a boss. Somebody told you you could beat me, boy, that I was false.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that shit slap, bro. Hey, that's what Who Got Fired is all about. That's all I gotta
Yes, sir.
say.
Hey, funny fact about that song, right? So, shouts out to all my artists out there. I know a lot of artists. You probably get your beats from BeatStars, get your beats from YouTube.
Okay.
Just like I do,
Yeah.
right? I got that beat from BeatStars. I bought the lease. I paid for everything. And then I got it posted on a site called NorCal Next Up. I don't know if you know about that.
NorCal Next
Shouts
Up.
out to NorCal Next Up. They posted on the site, and then everybody started jumping on there talking about he stole the beat from so and so. He stole the beat from so and so.
Yeah.
So then, like roundabout way, it worked out another artist that got posted to that platform, had the same beat but did a different song. You know what I'm saying? So niggas was like, "Oh, he's stealing it." So shouts out. I think it was Shimo took both the tracks and put them up, and like let people like talk about which one they like best. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it was no hate between me and the other artists. It was love. Like everybody understood. It wasn't no stealing. You know what I'm saying? It was the fans was like he stole that because they don't understand how shit goes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so like that actually like at first like the publicity for that kind of started out negative because everybody was like, oh, he stole it, blah blah blah, fuck this guy and all that, and then that Shimo shit turned it around.
Yeah.
To where like it turned it out to be like I got so much more followers and shit from just that. Just that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shouts out, man.
With I was gonna say is how about like what did you thought would be with right now I heard about this on another podcast, The History of the Bay. They were talking about YouTube beats and like getting beats from the producers or whatever. Like everybody's doing that for mixtape, but like basically they're not putting out any hits or like it's not like coming from I don't know, they were talking about like not coming with the originality or something like that. Yeah, what do you think about that? Like people using like YouTube beats?
I think there's a couple different things to it. Okay. Obviously, if you can get in touch with the producer and work directly with the producer.
Yeah.
That's the absolute best way.
Yeah.
Because then you can compensate them. Y'all work out the deal, whatever.
Yeah.
I believe everybody's supposed to get paid what they're supposed to get paid.
Yeah.
On the other hand, with some of these YouTube beats or even beat stars, I'm paying to lease this beat.
To lease it, yeah.
Right? So I'm paying for X amount of streams, X amount of plays. I'm only allowed to do this, and this, right?
Yeah.
So I come into this discrepancy where it's like, yo, do I really need to give this producer all this credit besides just saying his name? Because one, I've already paid for it, and two, he's gonna give it to 20 other people.
Yeah.
So it's not an exclusive. So like, if I buy an exclusive, then I feel like, yo, like I'm working with that producer. But there's been producers I've worked with from BeatStars. Shouts out to a producer from the UK. His name's J10K.
Yeah.
He's produced Gasoline for me. He has another track on my new album. And me and him, like, we talked. Like, once I liked the beat, I reached out to him and we worked it out that way so that I'm getting the stems the proper way. But I've gotten some of these beats where I paid for like the exclusive lease, right? And then I get it and I can't get no track stems for some reason. It's a scam. There's a lot of scammers on that shit where like they take somebody's beat and then try to sell it to you and then you're fucked. You know what I'm saying? So I believe like with some of this stuff, you're trying to see if this single's gonna hit or not. So it's not necessarily the smartest way for you to go spend 3 racks on a beat that is not gonna do nothing. So why not do maybe like a smaller lease, pay a couple hundred, get a lease, and if it overdoes that whatever the expectation in that lease agreement is, then you come back and get the exclusive or talk to that producer. You know what I'm saying?
With both of my ciphers, I paid for both of the beats, and they were like $100 each.
Yeah, I mean for real, bro. Like, because the way I look at it, I'll pay for the beat, but also too, if I'm fucking with you, we gonna split all the royalties and publishing and shit. Like I'm putting your name in that too.
Yeah. So
it's like, yo. You're especially, and then if you're the type of artist that's gonna help me promote it and help me make content for it, like, yo, we gonna bread you out all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't never come in nobody and ask for a beat that I'm not gonna pay for. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I appreciate when I get the free beats, and like shouts out to the homie Colt 45 and the Young Middles and like other producers, Ray Simo, that have given me beats and shit like that. I appreciate that. But like, yo, I'm still breading them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least in the publishing.
Yeah.
So
that's where, like I said, that's where it's at though, like with the like buying and leasing the beats.
Right, man. It's a tricky thing because a lot of people will just rip them off YouTube.
Yeah.
And
actually myself, I fucked with like 2 YouTube beats already. You know what I mean? And I made 2 dope ass tracks out of those.
Yeah, man. And the only bad part is if that song does good for you, then you're fucked because you can't get clearance to actually use the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And with the YouTube algorithm, they'll pick up the fact that the algorithm will pick up the fact that beat is somebody else's, and you won't be able to monetize that shit anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a problem with that with Top Shelf Radio because like we play, even like when playing my own music, I get flagged because for copyrights.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like for some reason the algorithm doesn't know it's me playing my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of stuff that we can't monetize.
With Instagram, let's talk about that real quick. Have you on Instagram or the community guideline stuff? Like, has that messed up like your content a little bit or not?
Not really. Some there's been a couple things that like I got flagged for, and I was like, oh, well, I just had to dispute it.
I did like at least 3 or 4 like just comments, but
right.
I guess they don't. I don't know. Just they picked it up on Instagram.
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
Yeah.
That whole shit like. The censorship and what they censor and what they don't. Like I know TikTok is a lot crazier. Like you can't talk about selling anything. You can't smoke anything on camera, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So they'll take it down and not let you do anything for that. So
yeah. So like I said again, follow my boy, work with him. Have you charged for features right now?
Yeah.
You have? How much?
Yeah, so it depends on what
put it out there. But
yes, it depends on what you want to do, man. Like for a hook and a verse, I'll charge $300. You know what I'm saying? If you just want a verse, we can do like $150.
$150, okay.
If you just want a hook, we can do like $100.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? And the difference is like, yo, I'll fucking promote the shit, and and if you're local, we can make content for it. I want to make content for it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So like I said again, I'm definitely gonna get you on the next Who Got Fired Cypher. So
Come on,
that's
come
what I'm
on.
gonna shoot the third one. You feel me? Let's go into the other video for them real quick too as well.
Yeah, this one is in case you forgot. So this is coming up, like I said, coming off of the R&B album.
The R&B
I had to make a statement. My very first track on the album, after the R&B album, is called Back Home. This is the second track on that album. It's called In Case You Forgot, and it's just like, this is just one long verse and it's bar heavy. You know what I'm saying? So this is like, in case you thought I fell off because I started singing some shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm still here, bro.
All right, let's get into it. In case you forgot, by my boy DOE the Unknown right now.
Shots by the shooter, Bub Sock, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
The visual go crazy too.
Oh, yeah. Look. Hey, I'm shark as shit, word to be free. Shouts out to the clanny, man, I'm there whenever you need me. Still that goon in that hoodie and that beanie to this rapping. I'm like laxing and that hard shit come easy. Look, though the unknown, say my name, I come get thrown. GGS was like the old school gave his murderous wrong. Cause every time we drop some shit, it's hit after hit. We box you motherfuckers in and they ain't got nowhere to go. Look, I got a brilliant mind like Stephen Hawking. And every bar I spit like neurotoxin. I'm like the juggernaut mixed with Colossus. Cause niggas can't do a fucking thing to stop them. I can never live my life worried about what these people think. Y'all just there, we piling up. Watch how quickly y'all can sing. Went from knowing, bruh. Now my presence more distinct. Promise long as I'm alive. Hip hop never go extinct. I pray to God to live boy. I'm bouncing back like Boeing. Every party so far over their head, I'm just set like Boeing. I'm meant to just be building up. Show no signs of slowing. All the motherfuckers that fell off quick. I'm the one that kept going. Look, I'll turn your brain into a canvas with this music like the psycho painting brains all over the canvas when he loses. Look, cause I just take these little bars and infuse it with these melodies. Think you can body me and come and prove it. What? Before you do it, better call yourself a corner. From back into a corner, they'll be mourning you by morning. So he this morning while I stop this part, this joint. I got a vision when I do this. I'm doing Lucas mixed with Jordan. Look, I came from nowhere and I made a way. Kill shot, every verse like Kobe when he fade away. I'm Mike Jordan on the rhyme. When I take off on these free throw lines, I'm known to blow your mind. I know y'all like the win, but I'm just more inclined. I swear to God, but when I hold the mic, I'm more divine. I spit it raw, but you got all these flaws in your design. My future's bright, so long as I'm alive, they cannot shine. This rapping shit like riding bikes, I spark up like a candle start. Most these niggas on unicycles, they really can't handle bars. My dogs told me kill them, son of Sam. Someone said shit to them, tell them who the fuck I am. Better get a better plan, better step in the ring with a better man. If you really want better than better grand, tell the fuck with me that you ever can. I'm a weatherman, and I'll be raining on these hoes. R-E-I-G-N, and don't want to smoke, let's go. A little something for you. Hey, in case you fucking forgot. In case you fucking forgot. Hey, a little something for you. Hey, a little something for you. In case you fucking forgot. In case you fucking forgot. It's
Like I said again, Who Got Fired? Hey, in case you forgot, you guys can stream that up right now. How many views this got? Let me see.
476.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
light. It's light.
Keep the streams up. Keep them up. You know what I mean? So yeah, we went into Casey Forgot and the other track earlier.
It was Right Hand.
Right Hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
those are both featured on my upcoming album. Double feature is part of the rap album called Kill Theater.
And then with both of those videos, with other, you got so many videos out right now, like a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
On the channel.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been pushing, man. Especially like recently, like the grind recently is starting to really pick up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Praise God.
And I got a brand new video dropping on October 5th.
October 5th.
Yep.
When will be after October 5th for another video?
So the next video after that is gonna be for a single I got called Up.
Okay.
Probably we're gonna put that out first of the year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping to get the whole double feature album together, and ready to drop next summer.
Okay.
The whole thing together. So I'm dropping singles from both of the EPs that are on it. I'm dropping singles from them until then, and then I'm gonna drop the album. We got a big, I got a super dope idea for the album release party and shit. So we gonna try to make that happen.
Okay. That's what's up. Let's go into one more question, and then we're gonna close it out with where they can follow you at, and then shout outs. and then we're gonna go into 2 more last tracks at the end for them. But this time we're changing the angle, and he's basically doing a live performance for 2 tracks right now.
Come on, let's go.
You got the 2 tracks ready?
Yeah, I got it. Come on.
Okay, okay.
I stay ready, bro. I'm a real MC, my nigga.
I know. So, last question, I would say, who got fire question right now?
Come on.
Talking about tree, what would be your favorite strand of marijuana?
Man, my favorite strand of marijuana. So I had privy of being close to a super geneticist when I came up.
Okay.
The Lumpy behind Lumpy's Flowers. I don't know if anybody's heard of Lumpy's Flowers. I grew up with dude, so I got to see a lot of shit. But my favorite weed that isn't even around anymore because I think all the strains are gone. It was called Fruity Pebbles OG.
Okay.
And it smelled like the cereal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it tasted super fire and gassy. But you know, my absolute favorite weed is called Reckless Rainbow.
Reckless Rainbow.
And it's by Lumpy's Flowers. I grew that shit for a long time when I worked with them, and I got to see how that plant works. There's another strain that won the Cannabis Cup and then won the Cannabis World Cup. It's called Fruit Roll Up.
Fruit Roll Up.
Yeah, and that's by Lumpy Flowers. So you know, what I mean, I used to be a real weed snob when I worked with them.
Yeah.
What kind of weed is that? I'm not smoking that. I have my own. You know what I mean?
But you know, I don't live that fucking high price life so much in the weed area no more. So, but you know, that was my favorite. I would say Fruity Pebbles OG, and I'm pretty sure it's gone. Like I don't. If anybody has it, I'll tap in because I'm pretty sure that the mother died and the strain isn't around anymore.
Yeah. Me, I'm more of a of course, gelato or cookie either way.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So like I said again, who got fire? That's what it's all about. Episode 67 today, and we ain't done with this episode. So we got 2 more tracks for him.
Let's go.
And then where they can follow you at, and then shout outs right now.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at DOE the Unknown. You can follow me on anywhere, all social media at DOE the Unknown. Look up my music on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all the streaming platforms, DOE the Unknown. Also, my YouTube page is Doe Mr. Nobody. But if you search DOE the Unknown, it'll get you to that. And then also look out for Top Shelf Radio every Tuesday night on D360 Radio. Me and my brother Henny Hand. So yeah, man, and yeah, tap in right there. If y'all want to get a hold of me, the best way to get a hold of me is just hit me on the IG and DM me, and then we'll go from there.
All right, yep, Mob TV, Slapbox Edition coming up next.
Let's go.
And let's get into it. 2 tracks right now. Okay. Yeah, what's up? Your boy Rich, the one and only. Who got fire? What it's been all about this past 2024 and the years before that. 67 episodes today. We went to the full interview with my boy, Doe the Unknown. And we're going to this track right now. It's called KD. Y'all heard it first. Let's get into it. Yeet.
What's happening, man? Doe the Unknown. Let's go. Who got fire? We gonna see. Look.
Yeah. What's up? Your boy Switch Rich, the one and only. Who got fire? Mob TV, here we are, episode 67. We're going to the Slapbox edition of the showcase. We covered the full interview earlier with my boy Doe the Unknown. We're going to the next track right now. The Slapbox edition he's performing for y'all today. Like KD, let's get into it.
Let's go. Slapbox, what's happening? Let's run it. Fairfield in the building, man. 707, what's up?
Yo, what's up? Your boy Switch Rich, the one and only. Episode 67 today. We're going to the Slapbox edition of the showcase. My boy K. Fuck. Hold on, let me do that again too. Tongue twister. No, I'm playing.
dope. Look, hey. For the money, they gon' take your head. Throw high lead, tryna toast your bread. Nowadays, motherfuckers ain't playing. Leave a body laying at the green light red. Hey, man, this hole was shady. Anyone can lose their life here daily. Man, these youngins all running around crazy. Chopper make a motherfucker shimmy like KD. Make a shimmy like KD. You can crawl up on the pavement like a baby. I was raised in the 80s, I swear to God, and nowadays little motherfuckers is crazy. They ain't running around here with no sins. Let your whole team for a couple more sins, huh? Everybody wanna make that name. Blow out your brain for some world star fame. Doing time that ain't even in the stars, nah. Talking prison, I ain't telling him a lot, He ain't never had 3 hots in the cot. He was raised in the block, all he throwing in the chopper. He ain't got nobody telling him to stop, nah. Ain't no other homies talking him down. Cause he feeling like a guy with a chopper in his bag. Me mugging when he walking around. For the money, they gon' take your head. Throw high lead, try to toast your bread. Nowadays, motherfuckers ain't playing. Leave a body laying at the green light red. Hey, man, this hole was shady. Anyone can lose their life here daily. Man, these youngins all running around crazy. Chopper make a motherfucker shimmy like KD. Make a shimmy like KD. Make a shimmy like KD. Make a shimmy like KD. Chopper make a motherfucker shimmy like KD. Make a shimmy like KD. Make a shimmy like KD. Make a shimmy like KD. Chopper make a motherfucker shimmy like KD. All he knows, get that cash, take that money, man, let that blast. All he knows, get that cash, take that money, man, let that blast. All he knows, get that cash, take that money, man, let that blast. All he knows, get that cash, take that money, man, let that blast. Hey, man, it's cold in these streets. He ain't had a high meal in a week. Now he rollin' 3 deep in the backseat of his homies ride with his hand on the heat, Looking for the rubber, tryna leave him 6 feet. They just laid his homie down up the street. Let this happen last week. Now we loaded and locked on the search on the creep for increasing the beat. Taking life, he don't even think twice. He loves gun smoke, that just get him hype. He can't think of a time in his life that he didn't go sleep the gunshots in the night. But here you come crossing his path, rocking your jewelry, smelling like cash. He's hungry, man, he ain't got nothing to lose. Soon as you hit the light, he just run up and shoot. For the money, they take your head.
They want us to get down and work. What the hell are you doing? I'm gonna give you a little advice.
Like Kevin Durant shoot a free throw, right? It's that shimmy he do, you know what I'm saying? Same thing the Chopper do too. Running around crazy. Chopper make a motherfucker shimmy like KD. Make a shimmy like KD. Make a shimmy like KD. Make a shimmy like KD. Chopper make a motherfucker shimmy like KD. Make a shimmy like KD. Make a shimmy like KD. Make a shimmy like KD. Chopper make a motherfucker shimmy like KD. All he knows, get that cash, take that money, man, let that blast. All he knows, get that cash, take that money, man, let that blast. All he knows, get that cash, take that money, man, let that blast. All he knows, get that cash, take that money, man, let that blast. Second life, he don't even think twice. He loves gun smoke, that just get him hype. He can't think of a time in his life that he didn't fall asleep to gunshots in the night, but here you come crossing his path, rocking your jewelry, smelling like cash. He's hungry, man, he ain't got nothing to lose. Soon as you hit the light, he just run up and it's dope. For the money, they gon' take your head. Throw high lead, tryna toast your bread. Nowadays, motherfuckers ain't playing. Leave a body laying at the green light red. Hey, man, this hole was shady. Anyone can lose their life here daily. Man, these youngins all running around crazy. Chopper make a motherfucker shimmy like KD. Make a shimmy like KD. Play me like a baby. In the 80s, I swear to God, and nowadays, crazy. With no sins. Let your whole team for a couple more sins. Everybody wanna make that name for some world star fame. Nah, I ain't telling him a lot, He ain't never had 3 hots in the cot. He was raised on the block. Chop.
Yeah.
2,000 years later.
Yo, what's good, what's good? And we're going to another track by my boy DOE the Unknown. What's this track called?
Burn it down.
Burn It Down for y'all. Slapbox edition of the showcase. Let's get into it. Yeet!
Yeah. Hey, I really like this track. So I went and made my version of a song to it.
I'll show y'all my
It go like this. Check it out.
40 told me tell him when to go. And you know I rep that 7-0. If dough up in the building, then you know we rolling up and burning down the draw. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, down, down. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, down, down. Man, there's so much smoke up in the air. We rolling up like we don't gotta care. Battle axe warriors, my family. So spark one up and smoke it with a player. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, down, down. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, burn it down, down, down. Let's go. Yeah, I'ma burn it down. Artistic arson, it's my structure, files and masterpieces. Y'all don't want no part of this, regardless. Every single bar I spit is verbal propane. Let me face like cocaine, like John Storm, I throw flame. And all you lames are flammable, I don't even need a spark. I can burn shit while I'm underwater, drifting with the shark. Lurking through the murky water, murking is an art. If I ambush you from underneath, I'm ripping you apart. Look, no simplicity, multiple rhyme symphony. These bars that I'm using are proving authenticity. So you better move it or lose it. I burn instantly and make sure every word that I write will disturb mentally. So when you slapped up, that's when you know the fun is ended. Cause right now ad-lib got my back up, with no pun intended. That mighty back sword, creeping through your back door. Shit, I keep for some head, bitch. What the hell you think this act's for? Man, I really got no time to play, so I suggest you stay up out my way. Man, there's one word that we always say, so if you know it, sing with me today. Do you clam, do you clam, do you clam, do you clam, clam, clam? Do you clam, do you clam, do you clam, do you clam, clam, clam? I said clam. Y'all said it too. Let's go. Come straight up in the game with a little bit of highly flammable petrol though. You deal with an unknown logic, hit it with a little bit of fast and slow. We here to murder the game, I'm ready to let you assholes know. It's constipation, you ain't dropping shit right here no more. It's gonna get ugly in this bitch. Like Amy Winehouse climbed about the grave, but Courtney loved and had a kid. Hear the music just keep bubbling, I'm doubling my grid. All y'all bitches that was hating, y'all suck up on this dick. Gas station rapping, so all you suckers need to start stepping off. We the type to pull it and hit you twice if you ever let your weapon off. I don't give a fuck. Drop me off in the middle of the swamp like see you later. I'll come back with a snakeskin hat, a bearskin rug, and a pair of gators. I must be out my mind, or maybe I'm just free. Cause all I need is MIC and you can leave me be. You can lock me in a room somewhere we rappers all I eat. If I ever feel the need to thirst, I drink the tears of the feet. Listen, I rip it, just tear it a beat. I got a grip that you wouldn't believe. More than a couple of tricks on my sleeve. Tell them which one of them you wanna see. It's DOE, I throw like mad bum when I pitch. Give a fuck if you don't like me, I'll still call you a bitch.
Let's go.
Hey.
We out here. Who got fired though?
Who got fired? Yee! Ha Okay.
Do you clam, do you clam, do you clam, clam?
Yo. What's good, what's good?
What's happening?
Hey, we went into the full episode right now, man. It was a good take today. You guys follow him. Be on the lookout for 360 Radio right now. You feel me? At Top Shelf Radio or Top Shelf Radio. Yeah, so let's get into it.
IG at Doe the Unknown. All streaming platforms, Doe the Unknown. Also check us out every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. on YouTube on the 360 Radio, Top Shelf Radio, man. Me and my brother Henny Holyfield, man. Salute. Who got fired? Salute fired. Switch Rich, man. We out here, bruh.
Yeah, for sure, Brody. And then where they can follow you at?
Yeah, follow. I just said.
Oh yeah, follow you. Yeah, my bad.
Follow me there.
Yeah, so follow him again, and then shout outs right now.
Hell yeah, hey, shouts out to every artist, man, that's moving, that's chasing a dream and trying to get further. I appreciate y'all. All the media outlets that's showing love, man. Shouts out to my Sacramento homies. Shouts out to my Fairfield peoples, you know what I'm saying? All the Skylit homies, all the Capital Connection homies, man, for reals, man. All my Battle Axe Warriors, it's love.
Yeah, for sure. So like I said again, where's it at? You guys see it for yourself.
It's the
Mob TV, you feel me?
It's the mob.
Yeah, so who got fired? Here we are, episode 67.
Let's go.
We out.
Right on, man.